Hello, it's been a long time, but I have been busy. I do apologise for that. Excuse the way I'm dressed. I'm dressed for work actually. Today's lesson is all about making a chair cover. This is it looks like a 2-seater or a 3-seater chair cover. I have no idea what it looks like on the chair. I don't even know if it actually fits the chair. All I know is my customer brought me this cover and said, can you remake another one exactly like it? And that's what I'm going to do today. So what I'm going to do is it's on my table, and there it is. That is my chair cover. So the nearest thing I can have a look at it is by holding it up. That is the arm there. There's the skirt down here. Here's the other arm, and this is the back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it in half, but I don't want to cut it in half totally. So what I've done is I've started already, and I've done the back skirt. So I'm going to do this a section at a time. I'm going to pull it apart, remake that bit that I put apart so that I know where I am, and put the whole thing back together bit by bit. So this is the chair, and this is my task for today. I'll be lucky if I actually see this on the chair, but she will let me know whether it fits or not. It'd be nice if they give me a picture. If they give me a picture, then I can give it to you and show you what I've actually done. But this is the task, and you will see me what I've made, but I don't know if you see it on the chair. So let me get on with it. Here is the fabric. So I've cut the back off. This is one side of the skirt. This is the back. And the back is folded, so I don't have to, it uses more fabric, so I don't have to hem it. So what I've done is I've cut 2 of the back, cut it exactly the same, and then I'm going to stitch it up exactly the same as I've done that. And this is the top section. This is the top section of the back, and it's got Velcro. So before I go any further, I'm going to stitch these up and make them overlock it, put it together so that I'm not totally lost. So that's what I'm going to do now. So here you will see I've cut the back, and I've done exactly what they've done there. I fold this under 2 inches under, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Velcro, the receiving end, on so it receives each other. So that's what I'm going to do now, and make this chair cover. Now we've got, this is the top of the chair, the cover of the back, and this is so I'm going to now stitch one section onto the back, which is these 2. I was going to try and match these pattern up, but no, it's at the back, so let's not bother. Alright, so that's that bit there, and that's that bit there, and this goes on top of that. And then at the top here, I'm going to stitch these 2 together. And that's the back of the skirt. The skirt and the back, and the skirt overlaps. So I'll take this to the machine and I'm going to stitch these 2 down. They're in 2 pieces at the moment. So I'm going to stitch these 2 down. Right, so here we go. So that's this section done. So this is the back of the chair, so that everything can go on. Here we go. That is the opening. And that's stitched down. So this goes down back and seal it. And we've got our skirt. So this now is this section which we copied. And there's the other bit we copied. This bit. And mirror image. That's this section we copied. So that's that of the back of the chair done. So this is our pattern, and we've got at the edge here we've got a curve here. So that's this section. So we're going to now move this aside, and we're going to get on with the other section, because we're going to take this in stages. So now what section are we going to do now? So this is the other half of the chair, which I'm going to use as a pattern. This is the side which I'm pulling apart. So this bit here now is joined. So this is the top of the chair. This is the top of the chair, and this has got piping going down the middle, which I'm not going to put piping. So I'm just going to pull it apart, take a copy, take two of them, stitch the two up, and then join it. Now this is a very strong cotton. That's half. And this section here has got a funny little thing here, so I'm going to have to copy that exact. Let's move this aside. Let's get my fabric. Now this is not having a piping going down the middle, so I could cut this in one section. I think I will. After all, save work. So I'll put it. So here we have the shape of the arm of the chair. Right, as you can see, I've piped it because this is the only bit I've piped, so it can stand out nice and strong. And now I'm going to put it on. So I've done one already, and here we have the other one side of the chair with the body of the arm, the extended arm, and the skirt at the bottom. So that's that. And there's that little slot there. There's a little bump at the bottom, at the back. So that's done. So that's that side of the chair. So we're almost done. So all I've got to do now is the middle of the chair, do this, and the skirt for the front, and it's more or less finished. Now I cut the front of the chair, and the front of the chair is in two pieces. But they probably done it in two pieces because their fabric wasn't wide enough. But this fabric is definitely wide enough. So I'm only going to cut it in one piece. We're going to try and show them what it looks like. There's the arm, but I've got to turn it around to the camera, so go that way. Pull it tight. There's this bit here. Right, so that's a chair like that there. Here's this bit here, the bottom of the chair. That bit there. Hold that one up like there. That shows the skirt of the chair. Right, and this bit there is the top of the chair. Goes like that. That's that bit there as a skirt, and here is the arm of the chair. So turn it around. You come this side. You go this side. Oh, you come this. To show the back of the chair. Right, so this is the back of the chair. So that belongs up the top. This is the skirt of the chair. Here is the opening to slip it on. It goes back on. So that's the back of the chair, and here's this fancy bit that sticks out of the chair, which is where the arm is at the back, and then the arm at the front is extended there. So as you can see, this is an enormous chair. As you can see, that is an enormous chair. So it looks like a two-seater which holds three-seater. And what I've done is my customer brought me this fabric. You saw the fabric, which is what I cut up. You saw it at the beginning. Now it's in pieces. I cut it in half and used half of it as a template. So which you saw me cut it, I cut it in half and I use half as a template, and believe you me, I have never seen this chair. I have no idea what it looks like. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to ask her to send me, take a picture and send me a copy so that you can see it. You might see it one day, but you won't see it connected to this video. I expect it to fit because it's a dead replica of the original. And all I'm saying is that if you want chair covers for your chair, and you've got a very old, battered, torn up cover, send it to me along with your fabric, and I'll duplicate it, send it, get rid of the old one and make you a new one. There's Swags, as usual, making things work. I'll show you that I also did a chair cover as well, which is in blue, and I went to my customer's house and fit it on. It looks so good, so you'll be seeing a video shot of that, as well as how pleased they are with it. Anyway, thank you for watching my show. Thank you very much.
I went on.
Enjoy.
I just went on.
Or was it on the magazine we get each one?
You're not in the CR5, are you?
No, I'm not.
No, I went online. I'm not sure what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Curtains. Yeah, that was
Golden
yeah, online. Just online. In the area, in the CR5.
In the CR5 area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
no, as I say, we'll just say that we're very pleased.
Yeah.
With
Yeah, no, it's lovely. It's great.
what you did.
That's lovely.
And what is it
And
for
your
the
advice.
And what is it that I did for you?
Well, you made arm caps for a suite that we already had. Extremely reasonable price, and they look absolutely perfect.
They look lovely.
Yeah.
They look lovely.
Yeah, and as I can say.
But on an earlier occasion, you hung some ready-made curtains for us properly.
Yes.
You joined 3 pairs together to make a complete pair, and before that, you put right the bad workmanship of the curtain maker. You corrected it for
Okay.
us. So you
Well,
know.
take the money now. It's okay.
All well, we've been
No,
very
fine.
pleased,
Yeah, it's
and
fine.
we will definitely use you again and recommend you to others.
Thank you very
But
much.
thank
That's
you so
fine.
much.
Thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome. Right, so as you can see, I've made some. Didn't make the chair covers, but what I'm doing is I'm making some chair covers at the moment, so you will see that.
Yes.
So right now, what I wanted to do show the viewers
Yeah, yeah.
is how well these matched up.
They match perfectly, yeah. Cool.
Put those ones on. Put those one on though, because
we do.
it looks so good. It doesn't look like it's actually got covers
No.
on it.
It
No,
doesn't.
you're
I agree.
right.
Yeah.
Did it this morning, I agree.
Yeah.
So you changed those already?
Yeah, I did that.
Done them already.
Wow.
Miracle workmanship.
Wow. That's really amazing because you did this morning and didn't realise they were shorter than this.
Yeah.
No.
No, and I didn't
It
think.
doesn't look it, does it?
No, no.
I agree. But the rest look wonderful, don't they?
Yeah, it is actually. And because right now what I'm doing is I'm making the whole set for
Right.
the next customer. So I finished that one already.
Okay.
But I couldn't show the making of that one because I never saw it on the chair. All she done was just brought the fabric to
Right,
me and
of
said
course.
copy it.
Of course.
So I can't see how it is at the moment. I'm just copying it.
No, of course.
See,
But-
when we put these on, we had the main cushions off, so
Yeah, we hoovered all this, didn't we?
Yeah,
The major
we did all-
hoover job. The right Dyson job. And amazing what came off
Mike,
these.
can you pull that big one out for me?
Sorry, which one?
That pull it out because you can't put them on. The big one.
This one out, yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's better. Okay,
Much
now
better, isn't it?
put the other one on.
Yep.
Oh, that's better, yes.
It must be, isn't it?
Yeah. Let me just.
Okay.
Not quite, hang on. There we go.
Right, I'm not quite sure if I took that off. Is that like that?
Zip to the back.
Yeah, is it the back now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on, turn it over. That way.
Husband and wife team.
Okay.
And then you come down a bit at the back.
Yeah,
Right.
Oh, it's great stuff, isn't it?
So
That's brilliant.
so these are the chairs. There they are.
Yep.
New
good.
arms. Oh, is it? What was the problem? Is it because of the cat?
What?
The cat?
Yeah, it looks good to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Right. So here we have another job. Finished, done, sorted,
Okay.
and I can go home now.
You can.
And customer nice and pleased.
Okay.
So please tune in and see the making, or if you want something made, please give us a ring. You know my telephone number by now. There's Swags. Give us a ring.